Does it bother you that there's no prominent African Americans in the White House?
We have to stop believing in this illusion that because somebody is black, they represent my interests.
Understand this. There's not a lot of things I call on the black community for, right? Don't y'all let Candace Owens rebrand herself. I don't give a shit. I don't care. She does not fall into the category of the rest of the black women. Don't let Candace Owens do this again, because when Candace wants to pander to that group of people again, she will damn sure throw the black community under the bus like she always has.
I'm not interested in the color of people's skin.
So
I'm interested in what they do and what they
so
accomplish.
I'm really interested in your perspective here.
Yeah.
So to you having, like, you don't look at, you know, it is an administration that has more white men.
I think that we have to stop believing that diversity is the color of people's skin. That's an illusion that the left has sold, that somehow because somebody matches my skin color, because somebody matches my gender, they have my best interests at heart, and that is completely fallacious.
And stop letting Candace throw a few black facts in front of your face and so you can simply say, oh, wow, she's spitting facts. She's not spitting facts. Because anytime she needs a leg up or a boost, she only runs to one community. She does not run to the community that she panders to. When they fired her off them networks, when she was struggling in her career, when she was facing racial discrimination, she went to one group of people. And simply because we seen a black woman, folks supported her. I never supported her, but folks supported her. And now she's trying to say she does no longer support Trump. Okay, cool. And she said, oh, how she didn't see it and how X, Y, and Z. No. Let her sit with her tribe. Let her, she's good in MAGA. Leave her.
I will never accept racial supremacy. I will never accept ethnic supremacy, even if it's black people, even if it's my own people, okay? I just won't accept it. That's just the reality.
Why is the internet dragging Candace Owens? She is trending on Threads. People have been posting all day saying that Candace Owens can't come back into the community, saying that Candace Owens is trying to rebrand. No, Candace Owens, you need to stay over there. All day they've been dragging Candace Owens. Watch this.
But when I told y'all Candace Owens was getting paid to run one of the largest smear campaigns against Kamala Harris, I was crazy, right? But now she's trying to backtrack and blame it on Christianity as to why she no longer supports Trump.
I will never accept racial supremacy. I will never accept ethnic supremacy, even if it's black people, even if it's my own people, okay? I just won't accept it. That's just the reality.
It's not Christianity that's got her concerned. It's the fact that they're not paying her anymore, and she thought that her husband in proximity to whiteness and slandering Kamala Harris was going to get her on the up and up with Trump. Promised her a seat just like they promised everyone else a seat, but guess who didn't get one? Because they're still a black woman. I don't know why you thought you were the exception. You were not the exception. You were the rule. Forget, you were posting 12 videos a fucking day during the election talking about Kamala Harris and why no one should vote for her. Let's play the video.
And I'm so serious when I say that I was so concerned about Kamala winning that my husband and I were having serious discussions about what will happen, what can we do, what is our option. And I know that we're not the only family that truly thought about where will we go if
you want to get on here and cry baby tears and say no one told you that Trump was going to be like this. He was never like this. Everybody told you. And you were going to college campuses with fucking Charlie Kirk debating feminists and black women, calling them wrong and saying they had equal privilege as a white man. They paid you for a job. You did that job. But see, just like everybody else that the Trump administration took that job from that they were offered during the election, you're not going to get that seat that you wanted. You're not getting the seat in the administration that you thought you were going to get. No black person ever was, especially not a black woman. And now you're trying to go back to your other blogging page to try to rekindle some of that money you were making during the election. Not happening, Candace. We know who you are.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. So apparently Miss Candace Owens, okay, hashtag black mascot for the Republican Party, wants to jump ship. Miss Democrats are the real racists, and oh yeah, Miss Slavery wasn't that bad. The same Candace who launched hashtag Blexit to encourage black folks to leave the Democratic Party now is out here doing what? floating.
I mean, there's never going to be another president like Donald Trump. I mean, this man has been a royal pain in their asses since day one. You don't see a guy that survives what he's survived. A full media onslaught. They never let up. They used the Department of Justice to persecute this man.
You made that bed over there at the Trump Towers. And now that they want you to check out, you want to come crawling back over here? No, shawty. We ain't got no room in the inn. You built your whole brand of dragging black people and throwing us under the bus.
I'm not interested in the color of people's skin.
So
I'm interested in what they do and what they
so
accomplish.
A bus with a MAGA sticker on the back at that.
This is just one of the many reasons why I never feel sorry for Candace Owens.
Why would I see myself in George Floyd? What person goes, I really see myself in this drug addict and this person that's been arrested and faced jail stints 9 times? Why am I forced to see myself because, we have a similar melanin complexion?
It tells you what they think of you, though.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they feel that's representative.
Well, and his name is now forever synonymous with justice. According to
Candace has sat on these platforms for years and years and years and years and years and bash people that look like her. She is not focused on equality at all. She is focused on controversy. She knows certain statements are going to make headlines, right? Headlines opposite of this. Because when she wasn't speaking against a certain group of people, right, it was okay. But as soon as she make a comment or two, against something else, hey, the powers that be said, you got to get out of here. So she's going to the Breakfast Club. She up there chatting with Charlamagne the God. She's going to Joe Budden podcast, chatting it up with Joe Budden, making controversial headlines on urban blogs that she normally wouldn't make, right? You see the game?
She voted against black people. Those two things will never not be true. She voted for a fucking rapist. And she voted against herself. Fuck Candace Owens. There is no forgiveness for Candace Owens. She voted for a rapist. Full stop. Period. Voted for a fucking rapist. Fuck Candace Owens.
Candace, absolutely not. Don't you come your black ass back over here trying to do it, because you know what? We told you in 1422 that Donald Trump wasn't shit. And now you want to act like you just now realized it 13 days ago, or maybe even 2 days ago, now that the Dow Jones and went down the hill, your family can't get paid. You thought your white husband was going to help you. He not going to help you because guess what? You're a black woman. And guess what? Now you just want to come back on our side? Like we could be like, oh, I know you sorry. I know you lying, because we don't give a shit about you, Candace. You're fake. You're phony. You don't care about us, and all you're trying to do is get paid. You thought you was going to step and fetch it your way on up back into the White House, but guess what? There was a seat for everybody at the table but you. So guess where you are? Back where you belong, doing nothing, trying to figure out how to make it work, trying to figure out what your next talking point is, because guess what? All you do is sit there and talk. You haven't helped nobody. You don't care about nobody but yourself. And I'm pretty sure narcissism probably fits in your category too, because that's just really strange for you to be acting like this and then trying to turn it around like, nobody told me that Trump was just a complete fool. You have eyes. You can see when somebody is lying, when somebody is being manipulative, when somebody is just turning shit around. You can see it. I know you do, Candace. I saw it. Millions of other people saw it. But you couldn't see the replays on video when he was saying the things that he was saying, and then acting like other stuff didn't apply to him, talking about Barack Obama playing golf, but the economy is tanking, and where's he? At his own golf course, talking about how he won? Shut up. And sit your black ass down somewhere.